Hello friends, it's been a while since we've been to Disney's Magic Kingdom, and we should be in the slow season. Crowds should be a little lighter today, but there's one way to find out. Let's go check it out. Before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time, so hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Now, I do have a reason why I do not come to this park as much as other parks. Let me tell you why. And it's a pretty simple reason why I don't come here as often. I do not like the ticketing and transportation hub. Most other parks, in fact, all other parks, when I visit in the area, once I park the car, I can walk pretty much right into the park. Very short wait time just to walk into the park. But when you get to the Magic Kingdom parking lot, you are still about 30 minutes away from being in the park. You've got to wait on a tram, or you got to walk to ticket and transportation, where you got to wait on the ferry, or then wait on the monorail, and then that has to transport you over to the park. And that takes, on a good day, 20 minutes. So for that reason, I do not visit this park as much. And I get it. I know why they did it this way. They wanted the park separated from the real world. You know, you're transported into a magical place, and they didn't want a lot of, you know, just like outlet stuff popping up around the park. But still, it is a pain to get here. So the first ride I want to check on to see if we're in a slower time is going to be Space Mountain. And looky there, Space Mountain is just a 35-minute wait. Today, September 11th at 11 a.m. And that's a pretty good wait time for Space Mountain. Now, before we get into this, I do want to make note, this is after Labor Day. I consider after Labor Day to be the slow season, all the US schools back in session. And I hear from my UK viewers, most of the UK should be back in session. So no more family vacations, should be a little bit lighter. And I do want to note, last night, around 11 o'clock last night, I started thinking about fast passes. I was able to get, or it was available to me, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, all the major rides, they were available last night. So that's a big clue right there. We are in a slow season. When I can find multiple fast passes for a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, we're in a slower period. And looky right here, the Tomorrowland Speedway. Just a 15-minute wait right now. Oh, I love the smell of gasoline in Tomorrowland, don't you? The Mad Tea Party, but I think everyone just calls it the Teacups. At least I do. The Teacups ride right now is a walk-on. No wait whatsoever. The great thing about this ride is you can make it as wild or mild as you would like. A little off topic, but I was just thinking, it's been so long since I've eaten at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. This used to be my go-to, and I can't remember the last time I was here. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Let's go check the wait time on this one. This is the real litmus test. Oh, you know what? Before we go, let's get one more shot. This is one of my favorite spots right here to get a shot of the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I like this angle. I already mentioned that getting a fast pass for this ride was pretty easy last night at 11 o'clock. Multiple times I could have gotten it. In fact, I did book it one time, but later on I started feeling guilty, like, you know, I've been on this ride pretty recently. Even though it's easy to get a fast pass right now, make it a little easier, let me cancel mine. So I did, but multiple times when I was refreshing last night, just checking on what was available, this one, the most popular ride here, a lot of times I could have gotten it as a fast pass. And look at this, guys, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, just a 55-minute wait. That's, if it's under an hour, that's good for this ride. And as I was walking over here, I was looking at the line, looking at the queue. That queue doesn't look like 55 minutes. From my experience of being in standby, it looks more like a 35-minute wait to me, but you know, we'll take Disney's word, 55 minutes. So now let's make our way to the other really popular ride here, Peter Pan's Flight. This was one I did book a fast pass for it, and I bailed again, even though it was available multiple times as I was refreshing that My Disney Experience webpage as a fast pass. Let's see, 55 minutes for Mine Train. Let's see what it is, Flight of Peter Pan. And take a look at this wait time for Peter Pan's Flight. 10 minutes shorter than the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at 45. A very, very good wait time for this ride. And I did look at the wait time for a Small World, just 15 minutes. I'm not really checking every ride. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of rides, a lot of attractions here. I'm just really checking on the major ones, the ones I know that are the most popular. So not going to do every little ride, but we'll see what the major ones are. I do consider the Haunted Mansion a major attraction, and this major attraction right now, a 20-minute wait time for standby. Let's make our way to a couple more mountains, Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain, two major attractions here. We'll see what they're like today. But I think you guys are getting the point. After Labor Day and before Thanksgiving, you can't come here the week of Thanksgiving, that's going to be crowded, but after Labor Day, before Thanksgiving, the best time to visit Orlando theme parks, Universal theme parks, Disney theme parks, you name it. You know why? Kids are in school. Families can't come here. Now, I do see some kids around. They could be homeschooled, or they could be just some clever parents who are like, you know what? This is the best time to come. You can make up the schoolwork. Taking the kids out of school, we would do that. Nikki and I did that once a year. We would grab them out of school because we knew the wait times would be really short. There goes the... Thank you for that. Thank you. But we would take the kids out of school and just have a family day at the theme parks. No crowds, low waiting. It was the best way to do it. You guys don't know how often that happens when I'm saying something on camera and there's like a firework would go off, a horn will blow, a whistle or something. I left it in that time. A lot of times I would do a take two, but what the heck? Let you guys see what it's really... There it goes once again, just to let you guys know what it's like when I'm filming in a theme park. Oh heck, it's making all this ruckus. Let's film it go by. Make it happy. Here it comes. Blow your horn, or your whistle. Ring the bell. Okay, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by the Liberty Bell? Oh yeah, the mountains, Splash and Thunder. And Splash Mountain is a 50-minute wait. It is hot today. And Big Thunder Mountain, the wildest ride in the wilderness, a 30-minute wait today. Before we leave this area, I do want to mention I did a video, Rick's Top 6 Shops at Magic Kingdom. The Briar Patch made the list. Go check out that video. Okay guys, out of the Briar Patch and into Adventureland. Arrgh, Pirates of the Caribbean, a 30-minute wait. Not too bad. I like this during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. There's live actors. There's an overlay for that. But the overlay I would truly enjoy is a Captain Ron overlay. Am I right? Who wouldn't love a Captain Ron overlay for Pirates of the Caribbean? For you young people out there, Captain Ron was a movie with Kurt Russell way back in the day. Go check it out. It's pretty funny. The Jungle Cruise. 40-minute standby wait right now. No puns though. I don't have any puns for this one. I'm not very punny today. But as for right now, we need to make our way to a Fast Pass. I did book one Fast Pass. It was more for reporting reasons than like fun reasons. But we need to make our way over to Storybook right now. Oh, lucky us. We're gonna get a little music before we get on the Barnstormer. So as you can see, the Fast Pass is for Goofy's Barnstormer roller coaster. And I mainly take this because I believe it is the best place to check on the Tron roller coaster. And that is one mass of steel we're looking at right now. And I do believe the actual track is completed. And they're just building the superstructure around it right now. but the track itself should be done, I believe. I think someone corrected me in one of my earlier videos, but I still believe the track's actually done. They're just building this superstructure of steel around it. It's going to look amazing when it's done, and this should be done by 2021. They want to have this done for the big anniversary year. And I, for one, am really looking forward to this coaster. I have a feeling it may be one of my favorite rides in Walt Disney World once it's completed. And as a side note, I am also very much looking forward to the Guardians of the Galaxy indoor coaster. Both these coasters are going to be great additions to Walt Disney World. Here we go! And now on the main street, a little birdie told me there may be a yellow shirt in there that I would like to wear. A yellow Disney shirt. I've been looking for that for so long. Let's step inside the House of Magic here on Main Street. I think I have finally found a yellow Disney t-shirt that I like. Let's go inside and check it out. Well, okay, that mama and that stroller, they were in a hurry. And here it is, a yellow Disney t-shirt. The yellow's pretty close to the yellow I like. It's got 1971 on it, actually just 71. It's got Mickey in the actual number 7. And this is because the park did open in 1971. And then on the back, Walt Disney World. Proof that I have a yellow Walt Disney World shirt. And this is $35. And there's just one in my size. I'm going to pick it up right now, guys. Next time you see me at a Disney park, I'll be wearing that yellow Disney t-shirt, finally. Okay guys, I think that's going to end it for today. I think maybe I convinced you, right? If you can swing it after Labor Day, that's the time to come here. I've got my yellow shirt to take home, so hopefully next time I'm at a Disney park, I'll be wearing my yellow Disney shirt instead of Hufflepuff. And with that being said, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rick's Flix, and now it's time to relax. But before we go, it is September 11th, and we do have the Dapper Dans out here wearing their red, white, and blue outfits. Let's have them sing us goodbye. Goodbye, bye, 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 toodles, bye, 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 toodles, bye, 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 bye.